7, 6 Central and Mountain, William Holden hosts a 2-hour special on the enormous challenges of solving the mysteries of the sea. Followed by 3 hours of exclusive coverage of the Indianapolis 500. You'll see non-stop action and excitement the day it happens at Indy.
Sunday.
Ladies, take another look. A good look at the completely new and different sponge head you'll find now on the famous Roll-O-Matic, the original self-wringing mop and waxer. It's the all-new T35S Clean Right Sponge Head, made exclusively for the Roll-O-Matic. The new T35S won't shred, tear, or get hard, and it's 25% more absorbent.
For only $5.95, and included with purchase at no cost. You get membership in Tom Peterson's Video Movie Club. 2 videotapes, no charge for the first movie. All this for only $5.95. That's Tom Peterson's.
A great buy, $595 for that Sanyo video cassette recorder, but I have some up-to-date things to tell you. First, the bad news. There's only about 20 of them left. There was 20 left yesterday. And this, the good news is that this is one of those machines that has that 1-year parts and labor on it. So it's a super buy. But as I said, yesterday afternoon, there were only 20 of them left. So be sure and get out there this weekend if you want to make this great buy from Tom Peterson's 82nd Southeast Foster Road.
When I was in the tire business, used to see a lot of them turn out like these. But now you can buy Cooper Lifeliner radial tires. They got the best warranty of any tire made. There ain't none better. Old Blue, he knows. Yep, when it comes to tires, I want good ones. And that's Cooper Tires. Not the biggest tire company, but the one with the best warranty. Got 'em from the tire specialist, because nothing's too good for me and Old Blue.
No matter how hard they try, the people who package orange juice just haven't been able to improve on Mother Nature's original design. Until now.
Introducing Professor Bull's ready-to-serve 100% pure orange juice. Extraordinarily good stuff in a wild, fun-to-read carton. Only slightly less than miraculous.
Now, if we could only make it roll.
In the dairy case at Safeway.
We're back at the Portland Sports Arena. A new look. Look like a new wrestler to you? Well, as soon as we can get a close-up, you'll recognize the man as Matt Bourne. With the curly hair.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The first event this evening will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 280 pounds from New York City, Treasurer Stasiak. His opponent in this corner, 238 pounds from Milwaukee, Matt Bourne. Referee Sandy Barr.
Curly Matt Bourne. Taking on Stan the Man Stasiak a couple of weeks ago. Has it been 3 weeks ago already? Matt Bourne defeated Buddy Rose. It was on the 9th, I do believe, in May. A big one for him. Rose saying he wants to get him back. Rose, as far as I knew, Rose was supposed to meet both Tony Bourne and Matt Bourne tonight. There may have been some change on that. Matt Bourne is out and wrestling against Stan Stasiak. And how about this match as one that opens the show? Tell you, this could be a main event anywhere in the country. Stan the Man Stasiak, former world champion, and against Matt Bourne. Dandy Sandy Barr, bedecked in green. The referee this evening. We've got a very special taped interview for you. It will be, we are expecting to have it as our second interview in that second interview position. We'll have to wait and see if all the mechanics of it turn out. We're expecting to hear tonight from Rowdy Roddy Piper. With the armbar, Stasiak. through the ropes. And here comes Stasiak after Matt Bourne. It's going to take a little time to get used to that hairdo. But as you know, if you've been watching long, I've had one of those, and it is comfortable. Woo. Right now, Matt is anything but comfortable. Tickets for the upcoming Roddy Piper appearance will go on sale a week from today. Not this weekend, but next weekend. They'll be on sale for 2 weekends. Here at the Portland Sports Arena, of course. Turnbuckle treatment, no. Blocks it. And Stasia takes it. Now a shoulder to the midsection. Through the rope. Matt Bourne. There's Daddy's solar plexus punch. Matt Bourne using that. And Tony's atomic drop. Tony Bourne, his father, of course. Comes off the top ropes with a seat drop. He's been winning some of his matches with that. And, of course, he continues to use the airplane spin. Roddy Piper, the last wrestler to use that. No one had used it for a number of years before Roddy put it to use some time back. Piper collecting the highest guarantee paid any wrestler ever in the Northwest. That goes for the world's champion. Step over. Jump down on the arm bar. Knee to the midsection, and there goes Crusher Stasiak with that claw hold over the shoulder, and that muscle that runs in there, not sure what they call it. I'm not a man well versed in anatomy, but I know that's a place that hurts a lot, and that's all the technical knowledge you need about that hold. Burns down on it now. Bourne powering out of it, just muscling. Comes off the ropes, fly tackle. Stasiak goes down, just a one knee, back up. Throws the knee lift into the midsection, grabs a nerve hold again. Then there's some talk about the tech job that has been so controversial on the hard punch. People are starting to learn to block that hard punch now, and others are saying it should be outlawed, made illegal. Stan Stasiak says, I don't need the hard punch to win matches. I've got other ways, and this is one of them. He has told me more than once. Hey, Bonham, tell him that claw hold, huh? That puts him away, too. Now they're saying that tape job, the particular way that it's taped, he grabs it with the right hand, closes the left hand over it, and they say that the tape acts almost like a little trap or something. It just tightens up.
5 minutes gone.
Some people are questioning the legality now of the tape job, no matter if it's using a hard punch or not. Stan Stasiak working it on Matt Bourne. I'm Frank Bonham, glad to be with you. Glad to have you along for another 90 minutes of wrestling action. We come to you from the Portland Sports Arena, 2.5-hour tape delay. A lot of people come out, watch the action, and go home, watch the TV show, catch themselves on camera many times. Sandy Barr says, I suspect highly you went to the hair. I'm counting off the hold. Main event on the evening is Rip Oliver and the Destroyer, two members of now the 4-member Army. Stasiak has joined Playboy Buddy Rose's Army against the Sawyer brothers. But I was in Salem last Thursday. And afterwards was talking to Sawyer, and he has quite a torn-up left knee. Now, I'm no doctor, as I mentioned before. I don't know the anatomy either. But a look at his knee would tell me he shouldn't wrestle. But then I've seen so many times when wrestlers go in the ring when I would think, and many others, that they shouldn't. But he's got, I don't think you can call it anything else, but a torn-up knee.
7 minutes.
That's Buzz Sawyer.
5 minutes remaining.
See if he'll try to go later on tonight. Moving around. Roll under. Back to the hold again. And that does get excruciating. Stasiak. Stan the man. Former champion of the world. Working it on Matt Bourne. Matt Bourne held the Northwest title for a couple of days is all. We had a period of time there, but this spring, the title changed hands more than I've ever seen it. Yet right now, we do not have a champion. Since Jay Youngblood left, the champion is, the championship has been vacated, so no one holds it. And we're waiting to hear from the commission what's going to be happening. Just a lot of news going around tonight. We'll get to all of it sooner or later. Talking about wrestling news, of course. Stasiak again with that claw-like grip. The base of the neck over the left shoulder. Matt Bourne throws a left and a right into the rib cage. That one stung Stasiak pretty good. Another one. And another. Underneath, he's up with a drop kick but misses. And he landed right on the place where Stasiak's been working. He landed on that left shoulder coming down. Stasiak back to working on him. He's in pain, but holding out. The hammerlock. Oh, he's going to put it. No, he's going to ram that shoulder into the top turnbuckle. Matt Bourne was able to drop underneath him. No, hard punch. No. Before he could get it off, a quick drop kick. Onload to the left. More lefts. Armbar turned over. A punch out of the side headlock, and I tell you, the Crusher's still the hardest puncher, I believe, in professional wrestling.
2 minutes.
Oh! That right hand caught the turnbuckle. And he's fighting away on that hand. A taped hand. Now the fingers rubbed along, one on each side of the cable, and that's a plastic covering, and you get a nasty burn from that. Stasiak after him. Now Bourne back at him. He's got that hand down in the middle of the floor, stomping on the fingers. Well, I don't know if Stan needs that tape job for any injury, but he's going to if Matt Bourne keeps going after him.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Stan Stasiak, Matt Bourne. Our opening bout. The conclusion of this bout, we'll again show you on your screens at home where the wrestling is coming up in the next week or so. So, have a piece of paper, pencil handy. They collided. Both heads crashed. Both men down. Stasiak seems to be coming to. Whoa! He went for a body slam, but he got caught with a body press. Both men groggy. Time running out. Stasiak nailed with a drop kick by Bourne. The trade blows, and they keep swinging. The bell is rung. It'll be a time limit draw. Sandy Barr trying to break it up. Gets between them. Backs Bourne off. Time limit draw. Stan Stasiak. Matt Bourne.
The match.
There is.
Time limit draw.
There is the official indication of the fact that it is a time limit draw. Okay, momentarily we'll tell you the towns where wrestling is coming, and if it's coming your way, you'll hope you get out and see it live, see wrestling in the place, won't you? There is some news about a Northwest Wrestling newsletter coming out. We know a little bit about it. We're going to be telling you more in the weeks to come. So be looking for it. We'll give you more details a little bit later on. Right now, we're going to take a look at the towns where wrestling's coming up, and it'll be my pleasure to be at some of these, such as Hillsboro tomorrow. That is at the J.B. Thomas Junior High School, 7 o'clock card, remember. Centralia, first time ever in Centralia, and we will be at the Centralia College Gym. And then Tuesday and Wednesday off, a super card at Salem at the theater in downtown Salem on Thursday. Friday in Eugene, Elton Owen's got another big one there for you. Saturday in Portland, big card, and then a week from tomorrow in Pendleton. So see wrestling live. We'll be right back. Time to hear from L. Tonkin Ford now, from Marv Tonkin.
Even at Marv Tonkin Ford, all good things must sometime come to an end. Just as we had to end Oregon's first ever $1,000 guaranteed trade-in allowance, finally end our $1,000 guaranteed deal, soon there must be an end to our $1 million sale and its no down payment plan combined with amazing special discounts. So please, don't delay if you're interested in any new car, pickup, or van. Let me give you but one example of the tremendous bargains we have for as long as this sale lasts. This is America's fastest-selling front-wheel drive gas-saving car. It's outselling every import, yet look at this price. Now, that includes most equipment that you'd want on an economy car, and that's more than $1,000 under most competitive cars. And with that low price, look at this, $150.92 a month payment, even with not 1 cent down, nothing down. All you need is your own good credit. But this offer must end soon, even at Marv Tonkin Ford, the family Ford store, where you, the customer, are always number one.
The burning will take you further than fear. The burning, a horror that will stop you cold. Rated R.
Now showing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes. Monday at 8, Jason Robards is the perfect husband.
6 days out of 7, I am the model mate. Now, how many husbands can make that claim?
Jane Fonda, his hysterical mistress, but only on Wednesdays.
You're kind of emotional for this business, aren't you?
Well, he's being my husband to protect you from your wife. That's what he's doing. It's all for you.
Any Wednesday, Monday at 8 on TV 12.
We're going to talk a little bit about wrestling in the Northwest. We're going to hear from Dapper Dutch Savage.
Thank you, Frank. You people in Hillsboro, tomorrow evening, you folks over in Hillsboro, forget about going to the beach. It's going to be miserable weather. Get down to Thomas Junior High School, J.B. Thomas Junior High School tomorrow night. The matches start at 7 p.m. or later. There's a chance the National Wrestling Association women will be on that card, and there's a huge 6-man tag team planned for tomorrow night, Hillsboro at the Junior High School. So I suggest you get your tickets now. Don't be shut out. It's going to be a whopper of a show. Monday, we're up in Centralia, Washington. That's right next to Chehalis. at Centralia College Gym. I understand the tickets are going real well for that one. There's a super card on tap up there. The women are expected to be on that one. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to get a break for a change, Frank. Thanks to Elton Owens, we got a couple of days off. Salem, big card. Sandy Barr has planned in Salem Thursday night, Eugene Friday night, the Lane County Fairgrounds, Portland Saturday, and then on the following Sunday, we're going back to Pendleton, and in Pendleton, for the first time in many, many moons, there's a cage match planned, and it's going to be a big cage match. Buzz Sawyer is one of the participants. We'll give you more information on that next Saturday, so keep watching KPTV. And I'd like to thank my pastor, Pastor Ootman, for a great Sabbath today, and all the people that had me over for the dinner at the Sizemores, and everybody else. And Willa, I love you. Good night.
Thank you. That's Savage. A reminder, tickets will go on sale next Saturday and Sunday here at the Portland Sports Arena for that appearance coming up in the middle of the month by Roddy Piper. Next weekend and in the weekend following and into Tuesday. And anybody who makes telephone reservations must pick their tickets up the night of the fight by 6 o'clock, or they'll go on sale to the general public. I'd advise you to come out and get your tickets next weekend, okay? We'll be right back. We're going to take time out now, and I think it's time again to hear from Tom Peterson. It is. Here's Tom.
As advertised in the Saturday Oregonian, page 3, it's Tom Peterson's $1,300,000 closeout sale. 15,000 items to sell. We have already purchased most of our 1982 merchandise, and it will begin arriving in June, July. We have over 15,000 TVs, video recorders, stereos, appliances, and furniture items to sell to lowest prices of the year. Some new in boxes, some floor models, some demos. Buy today. That's Tom Peterson.
Well, this has been one of Tom Peterson's biggies, I'll tell you, the $1,300,000 sale. And we are coming to the end of a great, great sale. Sharp 6-hour VHS video recorder, $7.99. Some items up here. Modern TV pedestal stands, only $11. AM/FM cassette car stereo, $39. Stereo stands, all wood, $13. Now, how many of those are remaining, I don't know, but everything, the sale ends. So everything, the price will be different Monday. So you got to get out tomorrow and or Monday to make your buys at Tom Peterson's.
How about your little squirt? That's what you need to clean up around the house.
Me?
Me? No, it's this. Portable, squirtable Comet liquid.
It clings. A little squirt does the job on a grimy tub.
Sure, it's tough on stains. Watch. My old soft cleanser's soft on tea stains like this. But Comet liquid scrubbed it clean away. It's got chlorinol L.
And it rinses away clean.
Great on ceramic pots.
And white walls, too. Portable, squirtable Comet liquid. It's the Comet of liquid cleansers.
Yesterday's engines didn't have to work very hard to power the average car. Today's smaller engines don't have it so easy. They have to rev higher and work harder to do the same job. That's why there's Castrol. Even at high revs, Castrol doesn't suffer a significant loss of viscosity. And that's important, because if you make things too hard on your engine could make things hard on you. Castrol, engineered for smaller cars.
Portland Sports Arena, 8725 North, Chautauqua. Well, the man who is in love, we hear from talking to him. The Playboy says, I found my one and only true love. And that's not it. That's Steph Tony Bourne. Well, East Rowe's going to take on one of the Bournes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 245 pounds from Las Vegas, Playboy Buddy Rose. His opponent in this corner, at 230 pounds from Pendleton, veteran Tough Tony Bourne.
As everybody can see, Tough Tony Bourne is out here fighting his son's battles. So, Matt Bourne, I hope you're watching the monitor in the dressing room, on your dressing room, because, ladies and gentlemen, you don't see my daddy here sitting in the corner. My dad is in Dallas, Texas, having dinner probably with J.R. Ewing right now.
Rose, the only reason your daddy isn't here is because you don't have a daddy. Well, Tough Tony doesn't speak very much anymore. But when he does, I guess he's got something to say. At least this crowd liked it. Well, second match of the evening, one fall. TTV, Tough Tony Bourne against the Playboy. Referee Sandy Barr going over the rules, regulations. Bell rings and we're underway. Some people say this blonde in the ring right now is the reason, even beyond the money guarantee that he's getting, that Roddy Piper is returning to the Pacific Northwest. Whip, no, reverse. Bourne catches the solar plexus punch. There it is again, and again, and again. Snapmare. He threw him across the ring with that one. Tough Tony Bourne in against the Playboy. It's gotten to be Tough Tony. Is one word practically by itself, particularly since his daughter, who is also named Tony, grew up. You wouldn't ever mistake them if you could see her. She is quite a beauty. Tony Ray is her name. A Tough Tony, Tony Ray, and Matt Bourne, of course, making up the Bourne family. Turnbuckle treatment, blocked by Bourne and given to the Playboy. Down below, up above, Bourne with the left hands on the Playboy. Tie up on the ring. Solar plexus punch again. Tough Tony Bourne. Snapmare for the takedown. Covered with a body press, lateral press. Gets a count of 2, and that's all. Chin lock from behind. Good shot. Chuck Heil over there in camera 2. Dave Vandervoort doing the honors on camera 1 tonight. Bourne reaching back. Trying to get some hair. Sandy Barr spots him, warns him off it. We understand Buzz Sawyer is going to go tonight, going to wrestle, injured leg or not. I think it'll be obvious to the cameras when he comes out. For this left leg, left knee is not in the best shape. Arm bar, Tony Bourne, the left arm of Playboy Buddy Rose. Rose takes Bourne into the turnbuckles. And again, Tony doesn't let go of the hold. TTV. He's one of your basic legends in the Northwest. Over many, many years of professional wrestling. He was a main eventer when I started announcing. He's still working the armbar. Rose gets on the ropes. And just as quickly gets off the ropes. With a little bit of help from Tony Bourne, jerking him off the ropes. He's got him on the mat with the armbar in the middle of the ring. Sandy Barr, the one looking on. There goes the whiskers. Those Brillo pad whiskers, and Rose is really tied up in the ropes. Oh! Tough Tony threatening to spank, literally. He decides he'd rather kick. Buddy Rose, little bottom. It was bottoms up on that one.
5 minutes.
Rose having his troubles with the veteran so far in this match. Oh, he shot a left hand out there. He's groggy. He missed by 3 inches. That's the next shot to the solar plexus again. And Rose through the ropes and crashed his head on the cement floor. Backwards through the ropes, and his noggin hit the concrete. Rose signaling timeout. Of course, wrong sport for that. Playboy Buddy Rose in a 1-fall match against Tough Tony. Now what's he going to do with him now? Solar plexus punch again. And again, Rose goes sailing through the ropes.
Gone. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes.
The Playboy has not had it going his way much at all. Watch out. He's got Bourne now. The left leg. That steel ring post. Tony is vulnerable now. Playboy got that leg pretty good. Now going to work stopping the knee. And if he did anything, he just got Bourne matter upside down. He whipped him in the corner, and he wants to take him up and slam his head in that post. Oh, he drops him out of the corner. Another shot to the midsection. And here comes the atomic drop. Tough Tony Bourne trying to put him away. And he nailed him. One. What an upset. He got a foot on the rope. He got a foot on the rope. Hold it. Bourne shoved through the ropes. Rose out after him. He had the count. A head slammed into the steel ring post. The timekeeper, Boyles, thrown off his chair to Wayne Boyles. Sandy Barr out to take the chair away from Rose. Should be an automatic fine on that one. Think there will be. Rose will have to come up with at least $250, I would guess. We cannot see, of course, from this side. Tough Tony Bourne down on the concrete over there. His head was slammed into the steel ring post. He's up and he's bleeding. He is bleeding. And he's groggy. And when the Playboy sees blood, he really goes to work. And he is going at that cut. Covers him with a body press. Bourne, who is super tough to put away, comes back swinging.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Tough Tony Bourne. He's had his head cut open. Backbreaker. The inside-out backbreaker, and that should be it. Sue, he wants to punish him some more. He could have pinned him. I don't think there's any question. He picked him up. Goes back to work on that cut. Knee driven into where that cut is. Covered with a body press. 1, 2, and picks him up again. He is just working to punish him. The bell rings. It's going to be a DQ. Here's Matt Bourne. Matt Bourne in. And I'll say this. He waited till it was getting out of hand. The Playboy was dealing out super punishment. It'll be, it is official and it's a DQ. I'm sure of that.
The winner by disqualification, Tough Tony Bourne.
Matt Bourne in. You see him holding his dad's face covered with blood. And let's hold it here a second. I don't know, they may have to get the stretcher out for this one. Maybe not. Matt's going to try to carry him out. Yeah, he's going to be able to, with help, get to the dressing room. Tough Tony Bourne, bleeding profusely. Son Matt helping him through. I must say, while he was in there and right up until about the time the bell rung for the DQ, Matt did not interfere. Well, it's a wild night, and we're we're about halfway through the night is all. Whew. Well, let's hear it from Al Tonkin, from Marv Tonkin Ford.
Now, don't say I didn't warn you. Even though it takes time to sell out our $1 million special factory purchase, Marv Tonkin Ford sale prices and terms will have to end soon. Now, that means the last of the no down payments and the special sale prices. But now, this weekend, you can still buy America's fastest-selling 1981 pickups at special sale savings with no money down. Now, here's the Ford F-100 style-side pickup equipped with most of what you'd want on a pickup, yet look at the sale price, $67.25. Now, try to beat it. And because of that price and our low 14.35 financing, look at that payment, $184.93 a month without a single penny down. Or if you prefer the economy courier with lots of usable extras, how about $61.58 full price and nothing down with a payment of only $169.34 a month, and all it takes is your own good credit until this sale ends soon. That's only at Marv Tonkin Ford.
top quality carpeting at rock bottom prices, you've come to the right place.
Carpeteria, Carpeteria, Carpeteria.
Thousands of rolls and roll-ins at everyday discounts. Values like these durable kitchen prints, Scotch guarded and warranted for a full 5 years, starting at just $5.99. Get the most value for your dollar at both stores.
Carpeteria, Carpeteria, Carpeteria.
Any last requests?
I'll have a beer.
Bull.
B-U-L-L. The name of your secret organization, of course.
Get smart. The Schlitz Malt Liquor Bowl. Got more taste than beer. More quality ingredients than premium beer.
Bull does have more taste than beer. That's 14 of my crack agents breaking through that wall. Would you believe one wild bull?
No one does it like the Bull.
Well, I said while this man was wrestling a little bit ago that I think one of the reasons, beside the largest guarantee in history that Roddy Piper's coming back, is to get him in the ring.
Piper's getting a large guarantee, but I'm highly paid. You got to admit, Piper and I are in the top 10 of the highest paid wrestlers in the NWA. All right, but I want one more thing to say before you, Piper. Tony Bourne, you didn't do too bad tonight, but you were messing with the younger generation. Tough Tony Bourne should have been disqualified for a fist in the stomach about 20 times. But that's all right, because I'm in shape and I'm an athlete. And Matt Bourne had to come out and help his daddy. Matt Bourne, anytime you want to get in the square circle, 2 weeks ago, you beat me in the middle of the ring with the help of your father. Well, I'll show the people it's a fluke. Let's get it on sometime in that square circle in the near future. And Roddy Piper, I hear there's a tape that they're going to play right now with Roddy Piper. I want to see the tape, and then I got something to say to you, Roddy Piper.
Okay, the tape will be going on. You'll see it on television. We're going to put it on right now. We won't.
Portland, Oregon wrestling fans, Portland, Oregon's favorite's going to be returning to the area very shortly. He's now the U.S. heavyweight champion. He wears a kilt and he plays the bagpipes. He's Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Grab the women and children. Let me tell you something. What a pleasure it's going to be for me to show my mug back there in Portland. I know a fella named Buddy Rose. No friend of mine, Jack. I know this Buddy Rose took me last time I was in Portland. The last night I was there was a loser leave town match. I give it everything I got. And right in the middle of the ring, he pinned me 1, 2, 3. I make no bones about it. When you're wrong, you're wrong. That's all there is to it, brother. And I'll tell you something, Buddy Rose. You got all kinds of thoughts, right? All kinds of thoughts about gaining the championship again. Oh, yeah, you walk around, I know, 260 pounds, legs like whiskey kegs, hips like battleships, brother. Look at me, 232 pounds, as lean as I can get, and I went and won me the U.S. champion. You see, that's a sign of a champion, Buddy Rose. It ain't somebody who's won all kinds of trophies. It ain't somebody who has never lost a match in his life. It's somebody after they lose a match. They can get their butt off the ground again and go out there and give it their best shot. Well, brother, that's just what I did. Oh, yeah, you walk around the Playboy. I know how many girls you got. Girls flowing all over the place. Go out with 2 girls at one time. That's because when you fall asleep, they got someone to talk to, brother. You don't buffalo me at all. And everybody in Portland knows it. Take a look at me now, Buddy Rose. Oh, been real tough. Been tough. Oh, been slapping tough Tony Bourne, 45 years old. Been slapping Jay Youngblood's father, and a terrific man. Oh, so tough, Buddy Rose. You want to slap somebody? Come on and slap this mug. It's had a few slaps on it. You want to win the U.S. title? I've never been more ready in my life, and I've never been wanting something more in my life. You want to wrestle Roddy Piper? Get set to sweat.
Well, there, a videotape from Roddy Piper, the current United States heavyweight champion.
And what am I? The former U.S. heavyweight champion, and I never lost the title by a pin in the ring. I was stripped of it by the California State Athletic Commission for a mishap with the commission because I did not show up. I did not show up for the reason being I was guaranteed so much money and I didn't get it. The Playboy either gets his money or he doesn't come to the arena. That's what it's all about. Piper, you're coming to the Northwest, and you're defending the U.S. title against Playboy Buddy Rose, and Playboy Buddy Rose ran you out. You said it right on the tape. You said I was the #1 threat, and Playboy Buddy Rose will show you people. Piper, this place, I know this place is going to be packed with Piper fans, but it'll be nothing better. It was packed when I ran him out in the loser-leave town, just like you said on television. I'll tell you what, Piper, it'll be the last time the people will see a United States Heavyweight Championship change hands in the city of Portland or wherever it's at, and I will be the new United States Heavyweight Champion. Roddy Piper, thank you very much.
I don't know where the thank you very much came from, but we'll accept any kindness we can get out of the Playboy Buddy Rose. Oh, a little tag team action now. One of the sponsors and myself do a little tagging up, and we're going to do it again. Tom Peterson, of course, the sponsor always goes first.
Where can you buy a 50-watt audio receiver for under $200?
At Tom Peterson's, that's where.
Is it a quality receiver?
You bet it is. It's a Sanyo with a 2-year limited labor and parts warranty.
How can Tom Peterson do it?
Our uncompromising standards require us to classify even this great receiver as a second. You may own it a lifetime without discovering why. All provisions of the manufacturer's new warranty apply. Regular merchandise, not seconds, available for $329. That's